First off, happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Go out there and have a good time. A reminder for all the practitioners, however, try not to drink too much. And if you do, well, God did drink, or Yeshua did drink wine. So, well, he didn't drink to excess either. Okay, so we have a special reading today for St. Patrick's Day for someone on TT, but because these sometimes get a little too long, I made sure it was okay to put it up here, and I'll just DM it to her on the link after it's done to her TT. That's the card we're getting today. And to remind everybody, this is the first deck we're using. Stability is the first card. Set a solid foundation. So we'll just leave that right there. Set a solid foundation. What kind of solid foundation are we talking about here? Clarify, please. Clarify. Oh, do we have a thing in the box? Yes, we do. Alright. Oh. Oh, okay. So your abundance, cups could be dealing with you personally. You could be dealing with anyone, but see how it's flowing over. So your cup can flow over in abundance of either love for yourself or love for somebody else. With the ace there. Followed by the 10 of swords in reverse, which means you have gone through some crazy stuff in the past and you've come out the other side. Followed by the 2 of wands that came toward you like this, which means you did, and you came out we'll put it with both barrels, okay? Now I don't know what this refers to exactly, but you did come out on the other side, and now you are free to choose whatever path you choose for yourself. And do it with passion. Oh, actually, that was the 3 of wands. So not only did you make it to the other side, you did it with all 3 barrels. The Chariot in reverse. You're not one for handouts or whatever. A hand up maybe, but not a handout. You're a very independent person. You like to do things on your own terms, and whoever you befriend or anything else, your acquaintances, they have to understand that, because if they don't, well, that's their issue, not yours. King of Swords in reverse. Someone in your past, a masculine, had done some damage to your heart, so to speak. Messed with your heart chakra, probably by messing with your mind. That's how they usually do it. Or try to take something from you, but they epically failed. Epically failed. And with the videos of you I've seen, I can see why. Again, they did the swing and a miss, and now they are paying the consequences. They are paying the piper. Good. They deserve it. They're paying the piper. And there's a bear. A serious bear. The Ten of Pentacles. And you have very patiently waited for your harvest, so to speak. Your ships to come in, your fruit to, or your trees to bear their fruit, and they have. And you have a new beginning coming. Do not know what it is yet. This was actually facing you. You do have help. You could have a soulmate, which is like a really, really super good friend that's either helping you, or what we call a twin flame, or both. Or you could just have a really wonderful friend that's helping you through this that we don't see on camera. And that's always good. Because they will stick through, that they're basically, if they are just a friend, they're like a ride or die. They're going to be with you for a very long time as your friend. So then you got the Five of Cups. And actually it came in reverse like this. So you have walked some pretty gnarly situations. And of course with the work you do, those things happen. But keep pushing forward. Keep on pushing forward like you're doing. And judgment, you've called judgment on whoever, if you've been in past relationships and these relationships were mostly the other person's fault. We gotta remember, all relationships are a two-way street, but if someone's messed with you and you've called judgment, judgment is out here. Judgment's called. Judgment has been called on that situation. If judgment's been called, justice is right around the corner. Queen of Pentacles. This is your inner feminine, and it's very strong. And she's just waiting. She knows her ships are coming in. She knows it's just gonna take. It's gonna be on Yahweh's time. With the Five of Cups in reverse, you see how he's just this way. He's just standing here. He's ready to move this. He's ready to move on to the next chapter. He's done playing everybody's games. He's done doing all of that stuff. Followed by the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands can be a bit. This is referring to your inner feminine and how strong she is. But with Wands, she's also very stubborn. She's very she's all about peace, but justice at the same time. She wants her peace, yet she wants judgment called on those that have harmed not just her, but other people she cares about, and she wants justice swift. She's very stubborn. She's very independent. She's very, and not independent in a bad way. She's independent in a way of, yes, it would be nice to have a significant other, but she's not the type to force the subject either. She's willing to sit on her throne and wait for Yahweh to make that judgment for if she's meant to have somebody. And most people are meant to have somebody, but with the way of the world these days and the girls in it, the youngins in it these days, they want something other than what Yahweh is willing to give them, and it comes back to bite them. Why so many people get Queen of Cups in reverse. You may have had another feminine in your life that has done you dirty emotionally. Parent, grandparent, aunt, mother, step-parent, it doesn't matter. They did you dirty. Empress. However, your Empress is birthing something new. It doesn't mean it could mean you're, I don't know how old you are, so I don't know, but it could be that you're birthing and coming into something, a new project. You're birthing a new idea. You're very strong in yourself. You carry a practitioner's gene. What I mean by that is you're a white witch. We'll just leave it at that. You're a white witch or a gray witch. You just don't focus on that, or you haven't opened yourself up. You've had the little ting-tings a lot, and it comes from, if you're Cherokee or any kind of Navajo or anything like that, it comes with our blood. It comes with our blood. Page of Wands. Your inner child was really intuitive. Your inner child knew things before anybody had to say a thing. However, your inner child also knew that if it said anything about it back then, you probably would have got bullied and stuff, so you just kept it to yourself. But you would go back, you go somewhere and just smile about it, like, I knew that was coming. Your inner child was very, very intuitive, very smart, very watch the world around and new stuff. Tend to know things before people open their mouth. But you wanted to wait to see if what they said matched what they meant to say. The Hierophant is a very, like I said, again, a very intuitive, a very strong-willed, if you decided to go this route, if you decided to, see what your abilities held, you'd pick it up really fast. Again, you know stuff before most people tell you anyway, but your guides are saying, go ahead, do it. Yes, you pretty much do a lot of this without even realizing you're doing it. So I also want to let you know, if that's the case, be careful of what comes out of your face hole, because in our cases, when we're practitioners or witches or connected to the divine in any way, what we say out of our mouth could happen, good, bad, or indifferent. So we have to be careful about, and we also have to do our darndest to be careful of what comes out of our brain too, because some people are so strong, but whatever they actually think in their head before it leaves their mouth can't happen. So I don't know if I'm that powerful or not. Let's hope I'm not. But you could be. So please be careful of what kind of. So if you do things like drink alcohol or anything like that, I wouldn't do it. Not because, but because it blocks it. If you want to explore that side, I wouldn't stop it from happening. Again, I can't make this stuff up. You got the magician out here who is like, you're balanced between your feminine and your masculine. You are very balanced and very, very powerful person. Heck, I've known it just by watching your videos, but I digress. You're a very powerful person. So if you decided to go the route that your spirit guides are telling you to go, you'd be excellent. Just be careful. Start small. If you do it, you start small, and don't do things like, because there's a lot of practitioners that sit there and brag and say, I can do this and I can do that, and that's, yeah, so cool. I mean, there's some people that make money off of it. That's what they're here to do. Well, not necessarily, but because they're so damn good at it, they can get away with it, and that we're always okay with that. However, there's some of us that need to stay in the shadows and not show we can't show our offering trays for certain deities that we work with. We can't show we can't show things like that. We can't brag about what we can and cannot do. Well, especially what we can do, because there are people out there, what a lot of people would call energy vampires or magic vampires or whatever. They are real. They don't bite you per se, but they do suck your energy, and they will siphon your abilities. You may be powerful without knowing it to be able to block it. But if you're not, I will have some suggestions for you later after this. So then you have the Six of Cups. So this tells me, because it came out this way, because if it was like this, it'd be anyway, it came out sideways, which means you are working on your heart chakra. Your heart chakra has a tendency to get hurt real easy, and it comes with the territory sometimes, but you got to be careful and be able to balance it a little more. But your masculine and your feminine, both your feminine and your masculine are equal in each other. Five of Wands. Again, it came out kind of this way, which means there's a battle going on. It's a internal battle with yourself. It's not an outside source kind of. This is something that's been going on with you for a little while. It's not knocked your balance off, but it has. It's an inner conflict. You don't know if you should pursue this or not, even though your spirit guides are telling you yes to it, which I get. King of Swords. You do have a masculine, however, who is attempting to mess with your emotions, or attempting to get your emotions so wound up that he can possibly siphon your energy. Don't let him do it, okay? Don't let him do it. He is a sneaky little shit. He is very sneaky. Very sneaky. Especially if he finds out what you can do. Yeah. Sneaky. Not good. Ace of Swords. So you can actually swing back and mess with him. Okay? You can actually swing back and wound him pretty bad if you wanted to, but I wouldn't. I'd just let karma take care of it. Yep, justice will be done. So don't worry about swinging back. You know you can, but justice just showed up and said, nope, that ship's not going anywhere. That dude's not doing nothing. Knight of Pentacles. With this knight out here, you know you can take care of business. Your masculine knows it can take care of business its own self. It can fight the battles that your feminine cannot. And with that, you have abundance of something. Also, like I keep saying, you've got abundance of something coming. I don't know what it is, but you have an abundance of something. Like that's it. So hope you enjoy this reading when it gets uploaded. I will send you the link when it is uploaded, and thank you for allowing me to read for you. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later. Also, if you can get a chance to, I'm 10 away from having my 50 subscribers in order to go live. So that's the only thing I would like in return, is if you can possibly get more people to come over here and subscribe. That's it. If you can't, that's fine. It is what it is, and hopefully I know I'll get there by my birthday. Ooh. Bottom of the deck before we go. Teamwork with the Three of Pentacles. You got teamwork coming, or you have someone that you can trust that is really good at the whole teamwork thing, that can help you with all the new stuff that's going to be coming to you. Anyways, like I said, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Happy St. Patty's Day, and I will see you later. Peace.